What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. It is I, it is me, it's your boy, E to R to I to C. And of course, it's the Life and Times of Eric. I got my co-host with me, T-Matt, Hard Buggy. This has been an interesting day. If you see me right now, I'm sweating. So don't mind me about me sweating. So T-Mac and Hard Boogie. Hard Boogie's I felt a little good today. Get a little stomach bug, or I had a little diarrhea, as the kids like to say. So, man, they don't be nothing to play with, man. You gotta clean them clothes. I be having to wash them clothes and spray them down with stuff. And the smell be like, oh, the smell be like skunk spray. You ever smell a skunk when it sprays? It be like that. It be like, oh. But I be spraying the OxyClean. And then I also made a concoction of different stuff together, you know, thinking of the Mad Hatter or Walter White, Breaking Bad reference, if you ever seen Walter White. I got my own chemist and created my own chemical compound to clean the clothes. And it's worked pretty well to clean the clothes. Okay, we'll get some peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you get home, okay? Now, First Lady tells me just throw the clothes away, throw the clothes away. We've had this conversation before, but me personally being me, if the clothes could be saved, why throw them away? Because some of them fits be like $20, $25, and it may be only $20, but still though, I'm not finna go out and buy baby clothes every time, just get a little stain on them when I can create my concoctions and put it on there, and then I wash it, and then it comes out, it's brand new. So that'd be my whole thing about that. But it works. Some stuff I may not be able to get out, but for the most part, I have a 98% clean rate, like the feds with a 99% conviction rate. I have a 99% clean rate. There's only been one or two that maybe I haven't been able to get through, depending on when the stain happened, if I sprayed it enough time, if I let it sit enough time. There's only been one or two that's been like that, but not very few. You know, haven't been very few that have gotten away. Haven't been very few Irv Gottis that have gotten away from me. You know what I'm saying? So another reference, if you don't know already, underlined, Irv Gotti was served court documents and was subpoenaed by the feds, and the feds have a 99% conviction rate, and he's one of the very few people who beat the feds in court. So that's another backstory. If you don't know that, don't Google it. So today's been an interesting day. Didn't feel very well yesterday or today. Kind of didn't feel like driving into work because, like I said before, my work is pretty much a germ box with cubicles right next to everybody, and everybody coughing, and all I do all day is avoid people coughing all day. So, you know, like I said before, I have to use my jacket to touch the door handle, touch the button to go on the elevator, and touch everything else because people are I work with a lot of people that are unsanitary. I can see how they are. They'll sneeze in their hands, then go touch stuff, try to sneeze their hand, pound you up, and you just be like, what the heck, bruh? I would want to say another word, but somebody's back there that might repeat it. So it's like, yo, what? WTF, bro? WTF, OMG, and all that. So, yeah, with that being said, I needed a break, especially going into work every day is a stress already. Because you have to drive every day into that mug, and then it's aggravating, have to get up. Plus, like I said before in another video, I need to go back to taking my elderberry, because the elderberry is working so great for my body. Taking vitamins. You know, when I was in sales, I'd take my vitamins, I'd be out in the sun, it'd be good for me. So very much take your vitamins. They are needed. Once you start getting older, you need them. Me being the man that I am, being 43 years old, and 5'8" and 240, I need to take my vitamins. Because right now I'm dealing with a little congestion, stuff up in my throat. Well, I just gotta do better. Yeah, it is. Daddy just put the window up, okay? So, you know, dealing with a little congestion, I gotta get out. I'm slowly getting it out a little bit. As you can tell, I'm sweating. I've been sweating all day. That's pretty much my body fighting it off. If I lived by myself, what I would do would be take off from work, whatever it may be, and then I would just get in the bed with a big old sweatshirt on and just sweat it all out. You know what I'm saying? Just sweat it all out. I haven't done that yet, which I probably, if I keep not feeling good tonight, I'm going to put a sweatshirt on tonight and just sweat it all out. Just sweat it all out. The only bad part is I get tired of having to change all the sheets all the time because my my sweat and stench of my nastiness is in them sheets from, not feeling well. So that's the only pain I get, tell you the truth, and all that. That's one of the things I don't like about when you don't feel well. It's sick. You have to change your sheets out all the time. I'm like, gosh damn, man, I wish there was a way where I could change the sheets without having to change the sheets. Like, boom, and it just, new sheets come on top of sheets. Or maybe if there was a way to have a plastic cover on top of my sheets, but make my sheets still feel like they're there, and I just take the plastic cover off of my sheets. So that even though I'm laying on my sheets, I'm laying on the plastic cover, and I just replace the cover every so once in a while. But I still have the indentation of the sheets. That's a good idea right there. Think about it. You have the sheets. You have a plastic cover on top of the sheets, so that if you get sweaty, you don't feel good, you do whatever you're doing, be intimate on your sheets, whatever. You spill a stain on your sheets, whatever. You can easily grab that cover and take it off the sheets, and then that way your original sheets are still there. So if you want to lay on them, you're good. But if you want to continue to replace that with another cover, you're good, saving yourself time and not having to wash. Good idea right there. That's a good idea. I wanted the ideas out now. I have to go check on that. Yes, baby? And then I forgot I got to change this kid's seat. I got to change her to the convertible front because First Lady don't have it in her car. I got it in mine, but she need to get it in hers. So I got to do that. So, yeah, but like I was saying before, it's just been an interesting day. It's just been sweating to the oldies, dealing with that, dealing with congestion. My mom said I need some of that D, Zyrtec D. Pause. Yes, baby, yes. See, I will play still on a few, baby, okay? So she said I need some of that Zyrtec, so I definitely do, because your boy been sweating up. Your boy is sweating like he up in court. So it's just been an interesting day. Did I say I'd do some work today? I did a little. Shot out some emails. Be no different what I'd be doing if I was in the workplace. Be sitting at my desk, filling out projects, filling out whatever, just do stuff and whatever. So I did some of that. Got some information, filled that out here and there. I mean, but to be honest, I spent a lot of my time working on scheduling things, getting my TikToks together. I got to schedule out my Facebook stuff. Posted some of my stuff on my Instagram, not my Instagram homepage, but my other Instagram I told y'all about. That I had to stop working on my Inspire Pure Instagram, which, because I don't have any water, I can't promote anything. So I've been putting together an Air Talk CPG Instagram. I know y'all probably think, you got a lot of stuff going on. No, not really. It's not a lot. Considering the fact that I gotta figure out how I can do with my water. I'm still trying to figure that out. I gotta figure out this grants. I gotta figure out this lawsuit stuff. It's like, it takes a lot of time consuming. And here's the thing with all that going on. Sometimes when you get so frustrated with stuff, you need an outlet, not to focus all on that, because then you just be like, stuff not going your way. So I had to find an outlet on some things. So yeah, so I started working on posting on my personal page and on the other page. It ain't really me that posting that. It's just pretty much just a passion project, stuff that I already do. Yeah, I think I already post regular CPG videos on my own personal page. I just turn around and repost them over there. So, for the people that just want to talk CPG. So, that stuff. So, that's why I'm like, it ain't really, it's just already the stuff I have that's good information post over there. So, but it's a lot of stuff I like to talk CPG. Because sometimes on my personal page, I don't be knowing what to post. Because I'll be like, what do people want to see on my personal page? You want to see random stuff? Me venturing around the world, me talk CPG, me talking about my water, and sometimes they don't want to hear about my water. They be like, I didn't really follow you to hear that. So, it's a lot of interesting type of, things like that or whatever. So, that's why I had to create another page so I can just take all my CPG stuff and go over there. So if you follow that page, we talking over here, baby. We talking CPG all day, every day. You want to go light? You want to go night? What you say, baby? It's an effort? Yeah. So, when you go over there, it's all CPG. But on my personal page, I don't know, I might post some more 360s, stuff like that. I haven't posted on my personal page in probably almost a year. It's been that long, bro. It's for real. I posted stuff on my stories, but not on my personal page. Because a lot of times I'll post anything on my personal page because I don't know what to post. And like a lot of people be saying, and we older people, we be overthinking stuff. The kids, they just post whatever, they don't care. Yes? Huh? You said what? What's wrong? What's wrong? You can't find any toys? You want to find the toy? No. You're welcome. So, like I said, a lot of the kids, they don't think that much into it. They just post it. You know, because people like my generation, we be overthinking what we're gonna post. That's just how we are. We don't want to be posting stuff that don't make no sense, or stuff that you can rock with. But sometimes just to post. Plus, on top of that, I haven't really posted over a year because I ain't gonna lie to you. With all the stuff that happened to me last year, it was the blessing and all the stuff that was the blessing from the Lord, all the curse that the devil shall bring out of me. At some points, it really took down my whole momentum to post. It really just sucked my life out of me for posting. I know people are like, oh man, that's an excuse. No, man, for real. Sometimes you have so much stuff happen on in your life, you just be like, bro, I don't even feel like posting. I don't feel like posting. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing anything, bro. Because you just don't feel like, I don't know, stuff matters. I know for a hot minute, bro, for a hot minute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to feel like that. I'd be like, man, stuff don't matter, bro. I'm not doing what I'm not doing. I just got laid off from my job. That should have been the mindset. Let me get out here and start posting so I can go get this paper. Because I've seen people get laid off from their job and get on their posting grind, and next thing you know what I'm saying, they don't turn getting laid off into a six-figure business, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it didn't happen for me. And when stuff like that didn't happen for me, or I be thinking about stuff like that and I see other people, I be like, do I really have a hustler's mentality? Or I just be talking about having a hustler's mentality? Or do I have a hustler's mentality but not have no direction? And I definitely feel like that a lot of times. I definitely feel like I have a hustler's mentality, but sometimes not a direction as to where I need to go, a direction on how I need to go, a direction on how I can be consistent with it is. Because I think a lot of times when I start something, I don't really be able to finish it like I said before, because I may not be able to be consistent with what I'm talking about. And I tell my brother all the time, he was like, yo, for this page, we want to create this, and this. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. But I always think about, instead of just creating something one time, how are you going to be able to create it 120 times, 240 times? I always think like that. How is that going to be possible? And then when I think like that and I think about whatever subject it is, I be like, I can't think of 240 ideas out of that, so I don't think I need to do that. And I know some people might be like, that's wrong, you should just go with it. But I've started stuff and couldn't think past 12 ideas, and then all of a sudden now I'll be like, I just feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel some type of way because I couldn't think of no more ideas. And that's what it all boiled down to at the end, because if you can't create consistent content for somebody to come and want to watch it weekly, monthly, weekly or daily, what's going to make somebody want to go check on it? You know what I'm saying? And now some people can be like, well, you can Google and find different things. Yeah, you can. Because that's what I was doing with my CPG videos before. I was doing them, but then I felt like, this is how I felt, y'all. I felt like no one really cared about them. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped doing it. But that's the wrong mindset to have, because the problem that I had was the people that follow me, they follow me because they cool, they want to know what I'm doing and stuff like that, but they don't really care about CPG like that. So that was the problem I was running into. You know what I'm saying? But if it was people that cared about CPG, they would have been fooling with the flow. But they didn't really care about CPG like that. So it was hard for them to constantly follow whatever. They'd be like lost and whatever, or some people would here and there. So, you know, it'd been better for me to release the videos, but release on the real page and on my personal, not all on my feed. So that's why I'm telling you now with the Air Talk CPG, it's just gonna be all CPG. So you follow it, you fool with it. You just gotta know it's all CPG type stuff. So that's it. That's the only thing. But you know, like I said before, I know it's gonna be a passion project. Like I said, something that I just do already and then put over there and stuff like that. Because the thing of the matter is, when I'm talking CPG, it's good for me, because what it does is it allows me to continue to keep my mind going. Because it's like a tool. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. So the more I talk CPG, the more I study stuff, the more I learn about things, the more my mind gets better at, like, okay, this is what this means, this is what that means, this is what this means, this is what this definition means, this is what this means. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that you need to know so that you can be better at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you, like lately, I ain't gonna lie, like I've stopped doing stuff in my water. I forgot some stuff. Like some stuff I remember, but it just take me a little bit to remember because I'm not talking it daily. You know what I mean? Because now I've gone through grief, I've gone through upset, I've gone through disappointment, I've gone through betrayal, all these type of emotions I've gone through with my water. So lately I've taught CPG, but only in the sense where like giving the bros a one-on-one about the whole situation with Snoop and Master P and Walmart and things like that. And then also at work, because I deal with a lot of CPG clients, you know what I'm saying, our agency does. So that's real good for me, I will say, because it allows me to constantly flex my mind and deal with those type of clients on a regular basis. So I know, what's going on, learn different things and all that. So that's good for me. But, I think of the mindset of, I know if you want to be good, if you want to be good at something, you got to stick with one thing, which I definitely believe. That's why I'm doing this vlog. This vlog is something that I stick with every day. I constantly talk to you guys every day. I think everything else is just stuff that I really want to do. If I had to break down my layers of things that I want to do, it would be my vlog and my water, and then everything else would just be like, my personal page, but it'd be my vlog and my water. And you know what I'm saying, those are two things. And my vlog, it makes it easy for me to do my vlog because, like I said before, I drive to work, I record. I drive home, I record. I go out, I record. I go this, I record. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at home, I can record more. I just gotta get my stand hooked up and I can record myself. But it's a lot of videos of just me turning the camera on and just doing me. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really take a lot for me to be me, to get gems and to talk and do whatever else and to show you all the stuff I do. Go to the DT, Walmart, Target, all these other places, go out with the bros, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really take much for that because it's like, this is my regular life, and all I do is incorporate you all, since you're my accountability partner, and I'm your accountability partner, so it works out very best for all of us. But, yeah, man, it's like, I really want my water to work, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if it doesn't, I have to plan for what's gonna be the backup. I've been thinking about doing a sauce. I don't know yet, but I really want my water to work. I really want my water to work. I really want my water to work. So I can tell y'all that right now. I really want it to work. I know I had I have an EIN number, and I had a number with the government at one point, but I had to change it back up now because they limited it because the number on my LL or LLC or some address was different from another address, and that threw everything off. And I'm like, but I used that address when I lived there. I don't live there no more. You would think that'd be okay, but nah. So I gotta figure out how to get another NCIS number or a GIN number or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name. Those government numbers, you have to apply for contracts. I gotta sit down and do that. So, but yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot of times. It's a lot of times because you try to do it all, but some of the things that you're doing all aren't getting you closer to your goals. So sometimes some things I'm doing are just pass or by or fillers in hopes that they throw out and they work. But you still got to do them though, because you never know they could work. I know something I just thought about. Yeah, I posted today, I scheduled today 3 weeks of TikToks. I gotta do some Facebooks, but I would prefer if I could schedule 21 days or 30 days of TikToks. That would definitely help me. But I gotta figure out how to rip that many. I need to go check out some of my old pages and see if I can get the old ones and just repost them or whatever. See if I can post the old ones or not. or not. But yeah. But yeah, man, like I said before, you're my accountability partner, I'm yours. And this is the journey of Eric on his way to being, this is the journey of Eric on my way to being a CPG mogul. Like, I still hadn't even sent the lady back the stuff about the seed stuff that was going to help me. That was like a month ago. I wanted First Lady to look at my stuff so she could tell me, but she's been so busy with work. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to send it. I'm just going to have to tell the lady I've been dealing with a little situation with a little lawsuit being with a distributor, but hopefully she'll visit me. But I know I got to do it. And I know that when I do it, I'm going to pray over that letter because I know the Lord will bless it. So, but yeah, you see I'm tapped out, worn out, but I'm still fighting the good fight. So all y'all out there, remember, we're on this journey to becoming financially free, mentally free, and creating health as wealth. So remember, keep living your life, because if you don't, your life is not going to live you.